Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli, back with another review video. That's right, we're now reviewing this. And as I clearly established and described in the last review earlier today, that's right, The Mummy. Yep, The Mummy. Oh, this is pretty good. And you know what? Because I think I heard about this that everybody was really enjoying this B movie than say The Phantom Menace, as I heard, because this came out in 1999. Well, for me, I like both. I enjoy both. So, anyways, but this film, because with the opening, because the high priest in I don't even know how you pronounce that name, but the High Priest, played by Arnold, played by Arnold Valso, if I said that last name right, and because with the main characters, because Richard O'Connell, played by none other than Brendan Fraser, and even what I guess was joined Richard, but then kind of betrayed him, Benny Gabor, if I think I said the last name right, played by Kevin J. O'Connor, yeah, Connor, and the other characters like Ellen Evelyn, no, it's Evelyn O'Connell, would soon be O'Connell, Richard's wife. Oh, so Evelyn Carnon, never mind. So Evelyn, played by Rachel Wise, and yeah, Rachel was good in this, and Evelyn's brother, which he was good in this too, Jonathan, played by John Hannah. He was hilarious. He was really good in this, and hilarious, of course. Had some funny moments, being the typical annoying brother or just something, I guess kind of getting them on their nerves, and because Evelyn works at a library and such, and I guess Jonathan does too, and the library owner, Dr. Terrence Bay, yeah, played by Eric Avari, I hope I said that right. So him, and there's also one guy who at first is responsible, responsible for hanging Richard, played by the character's name Warden Gad Hassan, played by Ahmed Djali. If I said, did I say that right? I don't know. But yeah, he was pretty good in this, but he went from kind of being mean or something to joining with Richard, Evelyn, and Jonathan, and all of them trying to find the mummy, the site of the treasure and the mummy and so on. And and also one other character, Captain Winston, played by Bernard Fox. I know him people would know him best as, well, he's been in a lot of stuff, but people would also know him as the voice of the Chairman Mouse in the Rescuer films, Rescuers and Rescuers Down Under, So he is Captain Winston, plane, flies a plane, of course, and that infamous scene where they're on the plane, because, oh yeah, another character I almost forgot to mention, an important character too, Ardith Bay, played by Oded Fair, I hope I said that right, I don't know, but, Ardith, Richard, and Jonathan, they're on Winston's plane, and, because trying to catch up, and the High Priest, and Evelyn, and Benny, and, the High Priest, summons sand with his face, and, just that infamous scene, trying to swallow the plane. And that plane crashing, and Winston kind of didn't make it, but the other three did, and quicksand around that place, and, it sinks down Winston, and, Richard giving him a salute, yeah. And, the CG in this was pretty good, the visual effects, and with Industrial Lights and Magic doing this, pretty good. And, is anybody else? There were a bunch of other characters, too, a bunch of others who joined and trying to find the treasure, I guess, as well, And the High Priest's love interest, the love of his life, Anik Su Namun, played by Patricia Does it even say? Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Played by Patricia Velquizzi. Did I say that right? I don't think I did. But Patricia. So, anyways. So everything about this film is really good, because with its story, and one of those very few films where Brendan Fraser is good, you know? Oh, he's been in some, you know, he had mostly been in some crappy and horrible films, you know, that sucked, but he'd been in some decent films from this, and in my opinion, George of the Jungle, because I think George of the Jungle was decent, you know, and because with its comedy and everything else, it worked, you know. I'll be reviewing George of the Jungle soon, don't worry. You know, this movie, I thought this film was great, and God, those bugs, you know, just, God, scary, you know? Like, crawl into you, or just like, just, God. Especially what happened to Warden, you know? Just, like, he was going nuts, he, like, ripped his shirt off, and just, like, and then he kind of hits something really hard, like, the wall or something, and he just gets killed instantly. So, yeah. But overall, this film was good, and oh yeah, Benny's defeat in this, because he served the high priest, but then near the end of the film, what he gets is he's stuck inside of the Egyptian place or whatever, and the bugs come up to him, and his fire goes off. It's completely pitch black, and the last thing you hear from him is a horrific scream, because the bugs are getting him, so, you know. And a happy ending for the three main characters, Richard, Evelyn, and Jonathan, and Richard and Evelyn getting together, of course. Yep. And what we see next in the sequel. So there you go. So how do I rate The Mummy? Well, 8 out of 10. Why not? 8 out of 10 is good for me. So, you know, 8 out of 10. Of course, you know, it's good. So this film is really good, and if any of you have seen it, let me know what you think, and if you enjoyed my review, leave comments, as always, give the review a like, and yeah. So again, 8 out of 10 for The Mummy. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of The Mummy. More reviews coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video/review video, and stay tuned next week, not next week, Thursday, this coming Thursday, where we will be reviewing a sequel to a previous film that I had reviewed this past week. Once again, that sequel. So stay tuned for that. Take care and peace out.